And welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about today the Trump announcement Liberation Day was going to be happening with Bitcoin. Are we going to see a crash? Are we going to see a breakout? What's going to be happening with Ethereum, with altcoins? Today I'm going to analyze Ethereum, Bitcoin, altcoins, and so much more. So give me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel because we post one video every single day. This video is brought to you by our partner guys, Bluefin, one of the best non-KYC exchange. There is a link in the description if you want to join Bluefin. Great account. Now let's talk about BTC. Today, guys, a very important day. Trump Liberation Day tariffs will go into full effect immediately and blah, blah, blah. I would like just to remark you right now the following situation. In my opinion, we are very close to a local bottom. The Fed is probably going to cut interest rates very soon, and I'm going to explain to you why later on in the video. And also, I believe that these Trump tariffs, it's all rubbish. Today is going to announce what it's going to do, but looks like that technically we're about to close. We are very close to a bottom, and we should be seeing like a nice rebound very soon. And right now, guys, we are sitting into this situation from here. You can see this pretty much huge pennant coming out here for Bitcoin, and those are the three levels which I'm considering right now. You can even see intraday a little bit better from here. Today, we're going to see potentially a resolution of what's going to be happening here. But in the meanwhile, when Bitcoin was basically down to here, I could see lots of people on Twitter calling for a bear market. Then it goes a little bit higher. People say they're already long the market, but they don't give you the proof. Unlike our VIP group guys that we called, I placed a call long in Bitcoin from this point over here. I was also long, and you can see from our altcoin trading ideas a few days ago, Solana and also ING as well, guys. And the results, of course, talk for themselves. You can see the Bitcoin here going longer. You can see a big FU to the manipulators, 29 and 39%. Guys, everything written over here. The VIP group is not missing, not even one. We're not missing a chance to make money into this market. It's a very difficult market, you can see, but because we provide Bitcoin analysis every single day, altcoins, trading ideas, trading calls, we have so many experienced members, guys, who are making crazy calls right now. Like as I said before, it's a very difficult market, but I mean they are just they're just fantastic with it. They're fantastic because they are just look at this. Look at Al Bundy, guys, coming yesterday say, I'm gonna go in short Bitcoin Pando, boom, 35%. Look at that. I mean, what can you say? Like Farhan, 33% in a day. Guys, if you really want to start to make proper money in this market and to understand and to educate yourself to understand where you are and what to do, you got to go come to the VIP group, right? Link in the description is here, a trailer. Also, like our training results from here, everything is documented, guys. Everything documented. Nobody can come to me and say, "Oh, you're faking it," because everything is registered over here. Everything about when I enter, when I get in, when I get out. I'm sorry, but unlike so many other members, that's what we do. But anyway, let's go back into BTC and let's see where we are right now. Those are the three levels I'm considering right now. Now, if tonight the news are gonna be good, okay, we're gonna see good news coming up, but we should be seeing BTC to go and pump up to potentially $91,000 to $92,000. At this level, you have to be very, very careful. As you can see from here, we have an important level of resistance. What I really want to see right now from BTC is going to be able to go above, I will say, $91,000 to $92,000. If that's the case, if you're going to be able to go, I would say, above 91 to 92K, we should be seeing like a macro change of structure, where basically means that we're going to go and close above here. Even I would say like, $92,000 to $93,000, we should be seeing BTC to be able to continue higher. However, if tonight, I live in Sydney, that's why in Australia, that's why I keep saying tonight. But if today, American time, Donald Trump is going to say, "Oh, I'm going to go in war with everybody in the world," and of course, the manipulators are going to take this into advantage, aka the like algo traders and the whales. What they could be doing, they could be probably pushing the price down to this level here, to this box around $72,000 to $75,000, and then after this movement is going to be up like that. Now, why I'm so sure that we're going to be seeing something like this or something like this, and then to continue to go higher. Number one, guys, is the fact that, as I showed you yesterday as well, if you're already subscribed, inflation is falling like a rock. It's falling down like crazy. We can see from Truflation, Second of all, look at the US 10-year Treasury yield. This is a very important measurement of inflation and also expectation. You can see whenever this one goes down, guys, the more market leads the Fed, which means that it's going to continue to go down. The Fed will have to cut interest rates, and the money is flowing from the U.S. 10 years into maybe into risk assets. That's usually how it works. And right now, the 10-year yield is forming what we call in head and shoulder. Head and shoulder usually has a peculiarity to go down like that and then complete down to this 200 weeks moving average. So I'm expecting this one to continue to go down. I'm expecting the US dollar to go down as well. And therefore, the Fed is going to be forced to cut interest rates very soon. The cut interest rates risk assets like Bitcoin, like the stock market, is going to go totally ballistic. Now, let's have a look a little bit more intraday as well, and also from a volume footprint area. I just wanted to show you. You can see that right now with BTC that we basically went and had a positive delta for the past 2 days. You can see that 20,000 in volume, which is actually quite good, and a delta of 348. It means that maybe the trend is shifting right now. You can see, like, now so much delta coming up around 84 to $85,000, which in general is a very good sign. So the way I'm actually playing right now, and pay attention to that, I'm basically thinking right now, I'm around 55, 58% in cash right now, stable coins. So if we're gonna go down to this level, around $72,000 to $75,000 one more time, and then I'm sure we're gonna have a big pump to the upside. I'm gonna buy a 72 to 75,000. I'm gonna go and deploy an extra maybe 30% of my cash. But otherwise, right now, I'm into a situation where I'm feeling very comfortable to say, if you're gonna pump from here, I'm gonna be making lots of money regardless. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna buy some altcoins. Which altcoins I'm buying? Guys, come on the VIP. Everything is written over here. Now, this is it for Bitcoin, guys. I want to show you a little bit more intraday as well. You can see that we're right now intraday. We are basically into a potential symmetrical triangle, and we just had to wait to see what is going to be the resolution of this triangle. So it could be that we could be just keep going like that, and then eventually we're going to break either to the upside or to the downside. So the target for the upside is going to be around, I would say, $92,000 ish, 92, something like that. And the target for the downside is going to be around 73 to 75,000. So it could be something like, going up to here and then have a little bit of a pullback, or it's going to be down to here and then a big pump to the upside. So now, if you're thinking about going long, going short, what it could be the potential level. And remember, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't trade based on what I'm saying right now. Okay, just always do your own research. Now, of course, as I showed you yesterday, Ethereum, guys, Ethereum, in my opinion, has already broken down this very important level here from the what's it called, the RSI. You can see that we had a breakout, we had a retest of the RSI from here. In my opinion, Ethereum is ready to have a big pump to the upside. I don't know how high it's going to be, but what we can do, we can calculate with the Fibonacci retracement, and we can see that maybe going to go more down a little bit more, but a level of the retracement up to the golden pocket area around $3,200 to me is still in the cards. We could be seeing probably a nice rebound up to this area, and then from there we need to understand, okay, are we going to see another drop to the downside, or are we going to see more continuation to the upside? As I showed you before, I could be expecting maybe something like that, big pump up to here, and then we need to see, are we going to be able to break it and to continue higher, or is going to be another drop and maybe something like that. That's what we need to understand. That's why with the VIP we will, of course, manage all of this. So that's what I can see right now. I can see, in my opinion, Ethereum super bullish from a daily point of view. People are talking otherwise. We can also see, for example, from like a volume footprint as well from Ethereum, where we are. You can see like the divergence, planes right now. You can see the potential double bottom from here. You can see as well what's happening like with the delta volume. I mean, that's actually very, very good. You can see the 14,000 on a 450,000 in volume, suggesting that people are actually buying from these levels. It's not only sellers. You can see that before it used to be like, red. We were going down to here. That was a a complete massacre. Look at that. 100,000, 178,000. That was insane. But right now, the tide, in my opinion, is changing a little bit, which is making me feel that our friends, we can call them whales, or the market makers, are accumulating around this area, which is good, and we should be seeing like a nice. I'm not going to say a reversal. I can't say a reversal right now, but we should be seeing maybe a really rally coming up in the next few weeks, hopefully. Next one, guys, which I really like this chart here. I want to show you about the total free market cap altcoin season. You can see that right now, we had a breakout in 2000 and November 2024. We had a breakout to this important level of resistance from here. We had a top 2021, another top in 2024, and then we broke again in November, and then we push up to here. We're now basically retracing and retesting, and we are going back into this area. There is a nice convergence here of this area with the support line. You can see the support line coming from here and going into this point, into this purple area. Can you see, guys? This is a little bit messy. I'm gonna go and cancel so you can see a little bit better from here. And you can see the retest from this area. You can see that we could be going down to around 663. We can also go and drop a diagonal support, and also we can draw a Fibonacci retracement to see, okay, where are we? What is going to be our golden pocket area? 0.618, around 620 billion. So the thing is, are we going to go down to here? This will be the case if Bitcoin is going to go back down to $73,000 to $75,000. I could see total free to go down around this area. But again, this one, in my opinion, it looks pretty good. Some people say, "Oh, it's over. The bull market is over," and blah blah blah. I mean, then I look at this. I'm like, okay, I think there is a high chance here we're going to see a big rebound again. I don't know it's going to be the rebound to go and to continue to go higher like that, or it's going to be just a rebound, like complacency, maybe go up to here and then another drop down to this area and then finally up this way. But again, what I'm doing right now, I'm just looking more like a medium term. That's from this area is going to be a good opportunity, because I'm really expecting a big pump, at least, maybe back to $1 trillion. And of course, altcoins are going to go, and especially the small caps, maybe do like a 4x, 5x, or something like that. And also, you can see on the 2 weeks, the stochastic RSI potentially going into a cross, into a bullish cross from here. Still, we are not there. We are just waiting for the right moment. But what I could be expecting is going to be like something like 2021, where we had that. So you can see here, we had that drop down to here, and then we had a crossover. We touched the 50, and then we went back down again. So the same thing could be happening right now. We could be seeing this RSI, to cross over from here, then have another pump above this area, okay, which I think I was saying as a target. I don't remember my target, but I think it was around 1 point. Here we go, 1.6 trillion. So funny that I just draw this line here, but it looks so similar, to be honest. That's if you actually see from 2021 to 2000. We could be seeing like another drop here, then going into the 50, and then maybe the bull market could be over. Bitcoin goes to maybe, I don't know, 120, 130. Altcoins do another, I don't know, 6, 7x, something like that, and then it's over. But again, another thing that you have to consider as well, which is important for the altcoin season, is again the Bitcoin dominance. I think I show you, I don't know how many times. This is also very important. Bitcoin dominance right now is going up like there is no tomorrow. To be honest, when we talk about alt season and altcoins and all of that, I don't think we ever had an alt season since 2021. Like the one we had in 2024 in the beginning, that wasn't even an alt season, to be honest. So that's why I'm thinking that I'm still very positive, right? That once smart money gonna start to pump, for example, like Ethereum, and we should be seeing like lots of money going into altcoins. And again, to look at this, my target is going to be, of course, this area is going to be my first area, and then the second one is going to be here. And the question you're going to ask yourself is, what are you going to do when the US, the total free is going to go to 1.6 trillions, as I was saying before, and what are you going to sell your altcoins when they're going to go here, when they're going to go here? Well, the VIP group already knows what we're going to do. If we have targets to that we're going to match and everything. But at the same time, guys, let's see. I don't think that Bitcoin maybe can go up to maybe 69% dominance, maybe, and then it's going to probably go and go down again against altcoins. So is alt season going to come? To be honest, I have no idea. Nobody knows. If you look at the history, is going to come. And the only thing we had to be patient. And the last thing I want to show you guys, very important, Woman True indicator, similar to market cipher, 3 days is showing right now a bullish cross. In general, this signifies a buying signal, but I guess we have to wait and see. Again, I'm gonna reaffirm this point again here, and I'm gonna tell you so many times until I'm gonna exhaust my voice. I told you so many times, if we can't break this level, 90,000, 91,000, and close above here, we are not going to go anywhere. We're going to keep going down and down and down and down until Bitcoin goes to zero. You won't go to zero, but I'm just kidding. But we're going to go more up this way. Another thing I want to show you as well, very important, before we finish today, guys, S&P 500 as well. S&P 500, we are here. So what's going to be happening now? Are we going to see a double bottom from this area? Is this on a double bottom? Woman True indicator doesn't show any buying signal right now. It was showing here, but then it had a sell signal. So are we going to see now a potential double bottom and a retest, aka complacency rally up to this area around 6,000? Well, looking at this, that could be possible. Maybe even up to here, maybe 6,100. If it's going to form a true double bottom, or even like we call it Adam and Eve pattern as well, maybe something like that. There could be a possibility with the target of maybe 6,000, 6,100. So I guess we had to see tonight, with Trump and with all he's going to say. But I reckon, something like this is about to come soon. And if not, another bearish scenario for the S&P 500 could be drop down to this area. I think I showed you yesterday, but maybe down to here, and then finally a nice relief rally. But again, I believe that a local bottom is very, very close. We should be seeing nice gains coming. I already bought altcoins, which I had to buy, and then we're gonna wait and see for today and also in the next few days, what's going to be happening. But otherwise, I really wish you an amazing day. Thank you for tuning in, guys, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow for another video. Good luck tonight, to see what's gonna be happening, and let's hope to make some money. Take care and see you soon.